Hey everybody, it's late August 2024 and it's that time again. I'm going to tell you what I ordered from the most recent Lionel catalog, which in this case is their 2024 Volume 2 catalog, and it's coming up right now on Eric's Trains. Okay, so before I tell you what I ordered, let me once again go over the process of ordering trains from Lionel. It's a process called pre-ordering. So twice a year, Lionel puts out a new catalog, and then you look through that catalog, and you have a certain amount of time, I think it's usually about 60 days or so, where you can place a pre-order with your Lionel dealer, and that assures that you will get that item and get it for the best price. If you don't pre-order the item, you have to wait until after the fact, after they're released, and at that point, you may not be able to get one because these things are built to order by Lionel. And if you are able to find one, you'll end up paying way more for it than you had if you pre-ordered it. So the best way to get the trains you want at the best price possible is to pre-order them through your favorite Lionel dealer, which in my case is Legacy Station over in Lilburn, Georgia. Anyway, let's get started and I'll tell you what I ordered from Lionel's latest 2024 Volume 2 catalog. Alright, so here we are in Lionel's 2024 Volume 2 catalog. I think this was a great catalog, and I had a really hard time narrowing down my order to fit within my budget. And yes, I do have a budget. I know everybody thinks that I just buy whatever I want, but that's not true. I do have a budget, and I had to make a lot of painful cuts in order to get everything to fit in that budget. So, starting off on page 6, we've got the Vision Line GG1s, and this is really where I had to make some tough decisions because they had so many cool GG1s and GG1 sets, but I finally settled on 2. So first I ordered the Conrail GG1 number 4800, and I ordered this because it checked off a couple boxes. First of all, although I've got several GG1s in my collection, I don't have a Conrail GG1, and I also don't have one of the riveted GG1s. And so this is both of those, so I ordered the Conrail GG1. Skipping ahead, we've got some of these great sets. One that I had to cut was the Penn Central. I originally had the Penn Central and the matching passenger cars on my order, and I really wanted these, but I had to cut them because I had to get something out of there to fit in budget, and I cut out the Penn Central. I really hope that at some point down the road I'm able to grab this one and the passenger cars. Might be tough to find it after the fact, but we'll just have to wait and see. Then on pages 20 and 21, we get to the other GG1 that I ordered, which was the American Railroad GG1. This thing is so beautiful. I imagine this is probably going to be one of the most popular GG1s that people order. So I ordered this one, and I also ordered all 11 matching passenger cars. The 8 passenger cars, and then the baggage 3-pack. So that's 11 cars total. Those passenger cars, I mean, Lionel is charging an arm and a leg for passenger cars these days. I don't understand why they're so expensive. They're really more expensive than the locomotives, but I had to get the matching passenger cars, so I did order all 11 of the matching cars. Moving on, man, this post-war inspired Madison set. Again, I really wanted to get this. It was originally on my list, but again, I had to cut it for budget reasons. But man, I really, really hope I can find this set, maybe at York or something, when it finally comes out. Skipping ahead to the diesels, on pages 34 and 35, we have the SD70s, and I did order 3 Norfolk Southern Heritage SD70s to fill some of the gaps in my Heritage fleet. So I ordered the Penn Central, the Reading, as well as the Wabash on pages 36 and 37. And so when these 3 arrive, that should bring my Heritage fleet to, I believe, 15, which is pretty good. Skipping ahead to pages 40 and 41, we have the Sea Liners. I did order some of these. I got the Milwaukee Roads there on page 40. I got the Milwaukee Road A and C units, as well as the Super Base B unit. Really excited about these, especially in a Milwaukee Road paint scheme, so those should be great when those arrive. On pages 42 and 43, we have the PA units, and I originally was going to order the Southern set, the AA, and the Super Base B unit, but again, regrettably, I had to cut it from the order. However, Legacy Station usually orders a lot of Southern stuff, and so hopefully I'll be able to pick up this set at some point in the future, budget permitting, of course. On the next page, we have the Nickelplate Road stuff, and I originally had these passenger cars on my order list because I wanted them to go with the Nickelplate Road PA set that I already have from the last time they did it. But again, sadly, I had to cut them to stay within budget. And hopefully, maybe down the road, maybe at York or somewhere, I'll be able to find these and pick them up. We got the Halloween stuff here. Kind of cool stuff, but I did not order any of the Halloween stuff. Here we have the SW1s, and I was going to order Cargill number 62 there. That thing looks so cool, but I ended up having to scratch it from the order. I've already got an SW1 that Lionel did from a couple years ago, so it's really not that big of a deal to miss out on it, although I really do like that paint scheme. So, like the other stuff that got scratched, hopefully I'll be able to pick this up at some point down the road. I also originally had the Chicago Northwestern SD40 on my order list, but that got scratched as well. I've got quite a few Lionel SD40s in my collection, so this isn't that big of a tragedy. I just really liked the paint scheme. Then we get to the steam engines and the Y6B. I'll come back to this later in the catalog. And then we have the mountains, and I did order one of these. I ordered the Texas and Pacific Mountain number 907 at the bottom right. This should be a really beautiful model. I'm really excited about it. Moving on, we've got the heavy Mikados. I did not order any of these. I've got quite a few Mikados in my collection already, so no big deal. However, I did order one of the 060s. I ordered the Atlantic Coastline there. This again should be a really cool model, and I'm really excited about it. Then we get to the sets, and yes, I did order the N&W King Cole set, and that's the main reason other stuff got scratched, was so that I could fit the King Cole set into my order. This is going to be amazing. You've got the Y6B plus 12 coal hoppers with coal loads and a matching caboose at the end. I'm so excited about this. I imagine this is going to be pretty popular, and a lot of people are going to order it if they can afford it. So I think, honestly, other than the Vision line, this is the best thing in the catalog, this King Cole set. And Lionel, if you're listening, I really, really hope that this comes with a kick-ass set box. And then we get to pages 78 and 79. On page 78, I ordered the AEC heavy-duty flat car. And on page 79, I ordered the AEC 8,000-gallon tank car. And I ordered both of these because I'd like to put them with the upcoming AEC set that Lionel offered in the last catalog. I think it was in the last catalog. That should be a really cool set. I'm really excited for it to arrive. And I'm hoping to eventually add these two cars to that set. That'll be really cool. On the next page, we get to the hot Box Reefers. I've never owned a hot Box Reefer before, so I did order one of these. And I got the O'Leary Dairies hot Box Reefer, the first one there. I think that looks really cool. Very excited about it. On the next page, we've got the TOFC with 2 trailers. I originally was going to order the Alaska version, but I ended up not ordering one of these because we are doing an Eric's Trains custom run TOFC with 2 trailers. That looks really cool. I'm very excited about it. If you'd like to get one of my custom run TOFC with the 2 trailers, you can still pre-order them at Legacy Station. The pre-order price is $123 with a 10% deposit due at the time you order it, and you can order it on the Legacy Station website. I'll put a link in the description below. And we are only making as many as we get orders for, so if you don't pre-order one, chances are you won't be able to get one, or if you do, you'll have to pay a lot more than the $123 pre-order price. Moving on, I did have a couple of these Milwaukee Road boxcars on my order, but I scratched them for budgetary reasons. Also scratched a couple of these hoppers, but I did order a couple of these weathered center flow hoppers. I ordered the AEX Graffiti 4-bay center flow hopper there on page 86. And then I also ordered the CSX Family Lines version that's on the next page. I'm really excited to see what kind of a job Lionel does with these pre-weathered hoppers. So yeah, stay tuned for these. And I think that does it. All right, so that's it. That's everything I ordered from Lionel's 2024 Volume 2 catalog. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what you ordered as well. That's going to do it for now. I'm Eric Siegel. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. To discuss this model and any other O-Gauge trains, check out the O-Gauge Railroading online forum at ogrforum.ogaugerr.com.